Pirc defense, main line, Austrian, Weiss variation, 6, NA67.00C58.D5. Sharp a back and forth game where both players had chances. That game was pretty competitive. Both white and black missed some chances in the opening. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. The modern defense plays g6 to fianchetto the dark squared bishop on g7, where it will attack the center from the long diagonal. d4 assumes complete control of the center and makes room for additional growth. Fianchetto move bg7 places the bishop on the long diagonal. c3 defends the e4 pawn and puts more pressure on the d5 square. d6 defends the e5 square and allows the light squared bishop to develop. f4 creates a massive center, controls the e5 and g5 squares and prepares to develop the knight behind the f-pawn. f6 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e4 pawn and prepares castling. f3 controls the e5 square, advances the knight toward the center, and helps the d4 pawn. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. bd3 develops the bishop, protects the e4 pawn and prepares castling. a6 develops the knight to the edge of the board and controls the c5 square. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. c5 takes space in the center and attacks the d4 pawn. d5 takes space in the center and controls the e6 and c6 squares. This develops a rook off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is the last book move. Although white lost their edge, the game is still almost evenly matched. It is incorrect. A better strategy to center a knight that commands more squares is missed here. It is incorrect. This results in a pawn being lost. This enables the adversary to disclose an attack on a knight. It is a mistake. This misses a chance to obtain a winning position. This ignores an opportunity to reveal an attack on a knight. It is a miss. This loses a pawn. This permits the opponent to reveal an attack on a knight. It is a blunder. Sharp a back and forth game where both players had chances. That game was pretty competitive. Both white and black missed some chances in the opening. This threatens to reveal an attack on a knight. It is a miss. Sharp a back and forth game where both players had chances. That game was pretty competitive. Both white and black missed some chances in the opening.